Let's take a look at this next piece of breaking news, which is to do with the same story that's coming out of Jharkhand. Now, when posted this question to the Jharkhand Chief Minister, Hemant Soren, about the rape and murder of a tribal girl from Dumka, he in fact ended up brushing it off, and he said that these things keep happening. Absolutely shocking and distasteful comments coming in. Let's take a look at what he said.
घटनाएं तो होती रहती है, घटनाएं कहाँ नहीं होती, घटना तो बोल के आता नहीं है।
We will try and get Saurav back on the broadcast as well. This is something that is absolutely shocking. घटनाएं होती रहती हैं. How can, a person who is on the high chair in the state of Jharkhand go ahead and ridicule something that has happened? It's absolutely shocking. One thing, this is the second incident in a row. The first one was about a stalker who ended up burning his victim, setting her on fire. The second one is coming in from, again, Dumka, where a tribal girl was not just raped, she was pregnant and then she was hanged. Let's listen into that reaction. Absolutely shocking one coming in once again.
घटनाएं तो होती रहती है, घटनाएं कहाँ नहीं होती, घटना तो बोल के आता नहीं है।
My colleague Saurav now joins me on the broadcast. Saurav, absolutely distasteful comments coming in from the Chief Minister of Jharkhand. This is something that could have been avoided. On the one hand, he ended up not saying anything from what is really happening in Dumka in the first instance. And with the second shocking one that is being reported, he says this, trying to actually set it aside by saying that these things keep happening.
Yes, it's absolutely a shocking comment from a chief minister of the state. And interestingly, this is more shocking is that the MLA from Dumka constituency is his own brother, Hemant Soren, who is the MLA of Dumka. So both the brothers are totally careless about what is happening in their state. And if you see, Dumka's location from Ranchi, where right now Hemant Soren is residing, it's just 4 hours journey from there. It's 250 kilometers from there. But we haven't seen the chief minister visiting the place where 2 barbaric crimes have been reported within a week. And, all the leaders of opposition, almost Babulal Marandi, Raghuvar Das, and other BJP leaders, all have visited there. MPs from Delhi have flown out to Dumka. Now we are learning that NCPCR chief is going to visit Dumka and meet the family members. But a CM who is just 4 hours away from Ranchi seems, patient, and he doesn't even care to visit the family.
I hope he regrets what he just said on camera, because this is something which is absolutely appalling. He being the chief minister of the state, he's asked about something which has happened, and this is from the same spot, Dumka, same district where this is reported, where earlier we had already spoken about how one stalker ends up burning his victim alive. Now there is second such incident where rape is confirmed. There is also the fact that the girl is pregnant. The girl was pregnant from the tribal community. She was left and she was hanged. Saurav continues to be with me. Let me take this across to Mr. Tanuj Khatri of the JMM. Mr. Khatri, what is your chief minister saying?
जी देखिए, किसी भी तरीके से तत्काल जो है आरोपी उसको गिरफ्तार कर लिया गया है, और किसी भी रूप से लगातार जिस तरीके से घटना को अंजाम देने का काम किया, उस पर SC/ST कानून के तहत 376 के तहत और पॉस्को एक्ट के तहत कार्रवाई होगी, और कड़ी से कड़ी सजा दिलाने के लिए झारखंड की सरकार कटिबद्ध है। हम किसी आरोपी को, किसी रेपिस्ट को छोड़ने का काम नहीं करेंगे जैसा अन्य राज्यों में हो रहा है। हम मिसाल कायम करेंगे सजा देकर के।
नहीं, ये बहुत अच्छी बात है कि आप सजा देंगे, और ये भी अच्छी बात है कि वो अरेस्ट हो गए हैं, और अंडर सेक्शंस ऑफ SC/ST एक्ट और पॉक्सो एक्ट के अंदर उनको गिरफ्तार किया गया है। लेकिन आपके जो चीफ मिनिस्टर हैं खत्री साहब, उन्होंने इसको डाउन प्ले क्यों किया है? कह रहे हैं कि ये घटनाएं होती रहती हैं।
नहीं, किसी ने ऐसा नहीं कहा घटनाएं होती रहती हैं।
हमारे पास रिएक्शन ऑन कैमरा है सर, तभी तो मैं आपसे सवाल पूछ रही हूँ।
नहीं, कोई इधर उधर की बात ही नहीं है, कोई ऐसा बात नहीं है। और जो आप जिसकी बात कर रहे हैं वो पहले की चीजें होंगी, उसको तोड़ मरोड़ के पेश करने की
Let's
जरूरत
play
नहीं है
that
भारतीय जनता
reaction.
पार्टी को।
Let's play that reaction once more so that we can get Mr. Khatri to jog his memory, so that we can get Mr. Khatri to actually get a memory jog over there. Let's see what Hemant Soren had said when asked about the incident in Dumka.
भैया बच्चा को क्या
घटनाएं तो होती रहती है, घटनाएं कहाँ नहीं होती, घटना तो बोल के आता नहीं है।
Mr. Khatri, you just heard that. घटनाएं तो होती रहती हैं. Seem to have lost that. He doesn't want to answer certain questions that we are posting, but we just heard the Chief Minister of Jharkhand on camera downplaying what has just happened. Two incidents in a row reported out of the Dumka district. Saurav continues to be with me. Saurav, JMM is refusing to take any of those tough questions.
Because they don't have any answer. See, when this first incident which came into light on 31st of August, when these netas were having a picnic at Latratu Dam in Khoti district, which is just half an hour or 1 hour from Ranchi, they were having a gala time over there. And the very next day, early in the morning, at around 2:40 a.m., Ankita succumbed to her burnt injuries. Then also these netas were so insensitive that they were trying to save their kursis, and and they were planning to move out of the state, and finally they went to a luxurious resort at Raipur, and from then till now they are residing there. We just came to know about them leaving from the airport to come just to attend a session, one-day session. So a clear case of misplaced priority. These MLAs, these netas are not concerned about the law and order situation of the state, and we heard very insensitive comments coming from a chief minister, a tribal chief minister for a tribal state, and particularly this girl who was a tribal. So much insensitive reaction by a chief minister is completely not acceptable.
Absolutely. Sort of, just to give our viewers a sense of what is happening in this particular case. This is the second incident that is being reported out of Dumka. The first one, of course, had, this person who ended up burning his victim, a stalker. And the second incident where a tribal girl was raped and hanged. We know that the accused has been arrested under sections of POCSO and also the SC/ST Act. What more can you tell us about the series of events that have really unfolded from out of Dumka?
See, it's not only Dumka. If we talk about specifically about Dumka, then within a week there are 3 incidents of rape and murder. One was Ankita on 31st, which came into light when she died, and then it was there is a Talajhari forest there. Was found half burnt. She was